Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Distant Stars in our Dynastic Divinity series. So, hey, we got a trade deal offer. Let me not miss this one. Okay, oh, it's not an offer. It's just a response to the fact that we just gave a couple of systems to our vassal. All right, so those systems now belong to them. Let's offer another trade deal. Let's transfer the Sapir system, not a Blopus, but just Sapir, to our new vassal. Congratulations. So they now control this little section of stars. They've accepted it, and we're now moving on with our lives. Now we're working on researching an additional core sector system, so what I can go ahead and do in the meantime is I can have a colony ship headed towards Fegor 5D. Because by the time it arrives, we'll probably be done with that research. So let's colonize. From... why don't we colonize from... Istrim? Or... yeah, let's colonize from Istrim. Istria. Yeah, land right there. Fegor Prime, let's rename you to... no. Yeah, it's the same... that's what we're calling it. That's going to be the name of the planet. Fegor. Fegor. With emphasis on the f. Alright, declare saint.
Incoming transmission.
It's expired. See, that's annoying, because I want production target before I want declare saint. Let's go ahead and do production targets first. And we have a trade deal offer. What is it with you and food? I'm going to say no. Like, are you guys starving?
Construction complete.
What's your deal? Okay, I'm seeing -6 there. I mean, that must be why they're looking for food. That is that their planets are starving. But why? All right, you're producing food there. We could always integrate them and deal with it that way, but then we're gonna have one fewer vassal. Yeah, they're taking away food there. So it's starting to look like they are just consuming more food than they're outputting. Oh my god, yeah, what are you guys even doing? Why aren't you not, like, making food for yourselves? Did I say why aren't you not? What I mean is, why are you not? Like, why aren't you making... We could integrate them and that would deal with it completely. They would have all the food they need. Okay, well, next time they make a request, I will consider that a little bit more seriously. But good lord,
Construction
what?
Complete.
It just begs the question, why?
Construction
I don't
complete.
get it. Alright, Boromar has received... yeah, we're going to have some new construction on our core worlds because we finally have some new stuff building. Oh hey, do we really not have a mineral processing plant here? Yeah, let's fix that. And then what do we not have here? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we don't have a mineral processing plant on this planet either. And we actually can benefit from one at this point, so let's do it. Beta Merida, yep, upgrade the planet, and then we will give you something a little bit more substantive once that upgrade is done, because that will allow us to build the Betharian power plant. Yeah, that thing. I've only built it 20 million times on and off YouTube. Why I would suddenly forget what it's called is beyond me. I don't know. Fortress Proclamation. I want you back. Come here. Thank you. Now I got Michael Jackson stuck in my head. Okay. Beta Merida. I mean, I suppose I can just leave you there. Actually, wait, the option should have just become available to me. Yep, there we go. Yeah, the upgrade just finished. Wasn't quite the plan, but it worked out. Campira also has a new slot. Perfect. Now, there's not as much mineral production on this world, sadly. So in this case, the mining output of the planet, it wouldn't be as affected by... yeah, the bonus wouldn't be as good as having a whole nother mining operation, so we're going to go for that instead. But we could do a mineral processing plant here. But we would be sacrificing a really good science tile. Let's not do that.
Construction complete.
Let's not. Let's not and say we didn't. Okay, so some of these... Hang on. Alright, let's go ahead and get that gateway going. They're 10,000 and 15,000 for each. And that's our far galactic west gateway. So having that done really allows us to zip around our territory quite easily.
Construction complete.
Alright, Krithaken, are you still at war? No. Or you are, but you haven't ended your war yet. Is really the question that I was going for. Once these gateways are built, I will... Hang on, have I built yours yet? Yes, I have. Once they're built,
complete.
I'll be thinking seriously about just where I can vassalize. The thing is, I have good relationships. I could vassalize the Fallen Empire. Their fleet power is equivalent, their technology level is superior, their naval capacity is inferior. So we would annihilate them if we vassalize them. And then we could integrate them and have their worlds. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Ooh. Yeah, I think this might need to be an objective. Hang on. We're starting to see... Okay, starting to think about this a little bit more seriously. Let me get one more... Torville Station. I want to have an anchorage going somewhere safe. We could have an anchorage out in the Divine... out here in this territory. Has this citadel already built all of its defenses? Yes, it has. Yeah. Don't mess with this thing. It will kill you. Actually, it's probably pretty easy to kill it. Let's do one out here in Favalion. Way out here with this cracked, with these shattered worlds here. Broken world, shattered world. It's really cool. We're gonna do an anchorage out here in Favalion. So, let's have you start your upgrade. And with that... Okay, good. The Soyan Gateway site is ready. What we can start doing out there is building up our naval capacity even more to where we can have another fleet. Once we have another fleet, we should be able to subjugate the Hadedeshi pretty easily. It's a mean thing to do, but it's kind of a forward-thinking thing to do if we can do it before the endgame starts especially.
Complete.
Holy crap. Integrating them too would be amazing because those worlds that they have control of, oh my god.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Our trade treaty with the United Avarian Confederacy has timed out. Alright, good. We got the minerals boost. Defense platform, hull points, kinetic weapon attack speed. Let's do just extra kinetic weapon damage for now, please. 9 months until our new... That's actually really good timing. Colony ship is about to arrive at Fegor.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
Well, Lottie frickin' da. Declare Saint? I don't know if I want to, though. I might just want to let Unity build back up. Or not Unity, but Influence. So that I can establish, so I can do more land clearance on the rest of my vassal worlds. Alright, Favalion Station is done. Let's go ahead and do a couple of anchorages. Give the order for the Starhold upgrade. Alright, we are about ready to build another gateway. Very deep in the crust of Divine Ornathi hierarchy are partial... Oh, weird. Are the partial fossilized remains of what appears to have been a close relative to the Ether Drake that once dwelled in the system. In the eons since this cousin Drake's passing, its soft tissues have ossified and its bones indurated, becoming mineral-like in structure. Hey! Artificial dragon scales! Study the remains. Fantastic! I didn't know that we would get that option. But I guess it's just, over time, we slowly get every single option related to that thing. So that's going to be better armor for our ships. Awesome! My brain is so quote happy right now. I said awesome, and now I have Barney Stinson's theme song running through my head. Just non-stop. Alright. Education, healthcare. It's not going to stop either. Like that, when that thing gets in my head, oh boy. It's a problem. Alright, planetary shield generator went away. Alright, that's right. I was going to look at. Okay, good. That's kicked in. But first, what else was I looking at? I was going to look at these. Have we already got the one going in Upshala? Because if not, I think I should. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. And we still have to do more art monuments, too. Thankfully, we do have more energy coming in now. I'm enjoying this. This is great. It's just that I'm wondering when stuff's going to hit the fan. Also, I'm really disappointed that none of my custom empires are in this game. I'm really disappointed in that, to be honest. This is the first series where I turned them all on, and none of them showed up. Not a single one. I really thought that's part of the reason I waited so long, is that, well, I have to build up a decent number of them. That way there's an increased likelihood that at least one will be there. And not one. Not one. All right, naval capacity plus 20, probably a good idea, given what I'm doing. Let's do that. 32 months remaining. All right, all of those are still going. We definitely want the Naval Logistics Office.
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal. Research agreements. That's a lot of minerals. It's really going to help. You know what? We have had a really good relationship with the Theklock the entire game, and I'm less likely to fight against them directly and take their territory from them, so I will go ahead and do that. Also, didn't the Theklock have control of this territory not too long ago? Did the Fanatic Purifiers retake it?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
All right, what do we have here? Energy credits plus 5. Useful. I could always trigger the endgame by researching the jump drive. Like, if we got really impatient, we could just say, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to research the jump drive. Unbidden, bring it on. Like, what you waiting for? Come on. Like, but I want to try, like, if it comes down to that, if we have that much control over it, I'm going to subjugate these guys first. Like, I'm going to get ready. How great would it be to just stomp the Unbidden, like, the second they arrive? I don't know that would necessarily happen, but if we do have control over it, then heck yeah. Energy weapon damage plus 5. I've never experienced that much control over the endgame. Something surely will happen, but, you know, I'm just trying to be open-minded towards whatever the heck is going on. Let's do energy weapon attack speed. Oh, hello. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff to do here. Hang on. What do you need more? Minerals? Yep, let's do a mining network there. Already got a stronghold building there, so let's just do another science lab there. And then Oberum, we'll upgrade those and be done. Gover is currently being added to our territory down here. We still have room for another starbase if we needed to add one. Yet another migrant. It's like you like these Gaia-class ring worlds or something. It's like they're pleasant places to live. Who wouldn't want to live on Halo? Come on now. Come on, somebody.
Construction complete.
Follas bin som en Rathanli.
Now, one thing I could do here as well is I could offer them a research agreement that would really help these guys, you know, build their ships up more rapidly. They're completely pathetic compared to us, and they're gonna stay that way. But at least, you know, I could make them. I could be a good overlord and give them a research agreement. I might consider that. Oh, hello, hello, Betharium stone. Let's get that built. I think that's. What world was that? Was that Istria? It was. So that might have been the new tile that we got. It actually gave us a new Betharian stone tile. How about that? That's freaking cool. We're up to 25k minerals. And we have the 10k energy, so hang on. Let's also go back to our construction ships. You're done, right? I don't need you for anything else. Let's disband you. That one's already building. One in Abshala is already building. One in Sagathia is not already building. Is that the one that I want building? Do I want the one in Tiblik building? Soyan. Niamba could be the best idea. Oh, with Gateway's already done. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go ahead and disband that. So, I think Tiblik it is. That one makes the most sense. Let's give the order. Upgrade. And we will disband. Now, we've only got 3 construction ships left. I'll leave my remaining 3 construction ships, just on principle. Shroud is once again accessible. Something dark is coming. It keeps saying that. That worries me. All right, we don't have the energy to do it. We're gonna have to wait for a second.
Construction complete.
So that is kind of the hint that the game is giving me that no, Hadrian, you have no control of the endgame. Why would you ever suspect that?
Construction complete.
I don't know. Which edict was complete. That? Pray tell. Map the stars.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
We don't really need that one anymore, so I'm going to leave it. Also, is this war over yet? No, not over yet. Can't do anything to vassalize them until it is. Alright, so that trade deal is up. Oh hey, Shroud accessible. Reach into the Shroud. Something speaks to us here, something wonderful. We can increase our army morale, we can increase unity, or we can increase research speed. I kind of like the idea of doing the research speed, even though it's a low probability of success. But if we fail, then we'll reduce our research speed. Let's just go for, let's take the path of least resistance. Army morale plus 40%. Yay. That's that. Alright, so how's that new station coming? Bavalion.
Claimed a new world.
Alright, that upgrade's happening right now. And Gore has been populated. So hang on. Oh man.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Beta Merida has finished its surface construction queue. Kempira has finished its surface construction queue. Okay. Ringworld section restored. So does that mean we are now able to do the final one? Yes, we are. Nice. All right, so that's going to be it. Let's go ahead and colonize from Alpha Merida. And we're going to land right there. And this is Gamma Merida.
Construction complete.
That ring world is getting more and more awesome as an addition to our territory. Good. Gateway's been constructed in Al-Qad.
Construction
and I
complete.
think that's most of the gateways. It's definitely most of the things I needed to build. Hang on. Yeah, resource silo for sure.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Definitely most of the large projects I needed to work on. There it is, DRAGONSCALE armor. Holy crap. Let's go ahead and start working on that. It's just going to take 13 months, which means it will be done before this episode ends and we can apply it to our ships. Bad ass. Mining network there, and go ahead and do an energy grid there. Visitor center, yeah. I mean, it's a really nice food tile, but we are okay on food.
Construction complete.
Esteemed Alma the Drorum, a decade ago the Divine Oranathi Hierarchy pledged to support the Artisan Troop, and so you have. Yep, let's keep that going. Also, let me talk to the... Yep, continue the deal. Okay, actually, never mind. I won't be talking to the Artisan Troop for more art monuments because we just dropped below 3,000. I want to let my energy build back up to a certain degree. But that's the nice thing that I was talking about a moment ago with having done most of the things that I need to spend large amounts of energy on. Sensors on Fegor indicate that Fegor is exhibiting surface turbulence typical to that preceding a super flare. Considering the fate of the ancient civilization on Fegor 4, our scientists are scrambling to devise a shield matrix capable of withstanding the impending enormous plasma ejection. We must protect our populace.
Situation log updated.
Alright, so we need a science ship in orbit. Closest science ship is the one in Arcturus, actually. So I'll have them come research that, and there's not a lot of time. 149 days left. Wow! How crazy is that? You have to get there fast. It's going to take 30 days to get there. We're going to have time, but...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, naval capacity plus 20. Excellent. Fleet command limit plus 10 probably needs to be one of my next options. Core sector systems plus 1 is appealing, but let's go ahead and do fleet command limit. Give myself the ability to have a few more ships in each fleet.
Construction complete.
Can't be a bad thing.
DRAGONSCALE's
done in 4 months. Somewhat eventful episode here. We've had that DRAGONSCALE and the situation here. Science ship's already looking into this.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Good. That's our new ring world
Special
colony.
project complete.
Planetary Administration is pleased to report that the development of a super flare shield matrix around Aegis V Condorian was a complete success. Or you mean around Fegor. So that's a they used the wrong tag there. Our colonists were not only safely shielded from the harmful ionizing radiation, but were treated to a spectacular auroral display as SolarWind interacted with the new shield matrix. So basically they're watching, as in like a beautiful display, they're watching what would be killing them if not for their atmosphere. It's like the Aurora Borealis. The Aurora Borealis is deadly radiation, but we're protected from our atmosphere, we're protected by our atmosphere, so we get this beautiful display of lights. And I forget what the southern aurora are called. The northern aurora is the borealis. The aurora Oh gosh, I need to look it up now. Can't remember. Okay. So this is going to give us additional unity output. And we have the super flare shielding. Very, very nice. So that is no longer a problem for Fagor. And then, yeah, it has super flares, but that's just not an issue at this point. Also, one thing I just realized. Let's take a look at our planets and sectors. Actually, no. Let's look at our expansion planet. That's the way to do it. Where are you? Yep. I forgot about you. You are a terraforming candidate that's been sitting here since the dawn of time. We need more energy to do it, but we are absolutely going to terraform that planet. And that can be an additional core world for us as well. Yay. Once we research the room for it. Which will be pretty easily doable. Okay, so 2 months remaining on this. I would like to build this on my ships before we finish up. I mean, this should be the best armor. I think. I really think it's the best.
Construction complete.
Right, that science ship is on the way back to Arcturus. I might even, in a little while, I might reevaluate where my science ships are. All right, the Upshala Gateway is done. I might reevaluate where my science ships are in terms of assisting research, because there might be better options. All right, Dragon Scale armor is ready. Let's go for one of the cheaper ones. Explosive weapon damage. Yep, let's do that. And let's jump into our designer here. So the level 5 small armor is 140 hit points. This is 185. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, that's a little better. It's like it's level 6 armor basically. I am loving every second of this. Especially given that we were using the small crystal infused plating. So our ships are going to be, I think, formidable in battle. We are doing really well. We could also, I think the enigmatic cache hasn't been investigated yet by, we need to start looking around for the, for places where we can go and take care of some of the, and get some additional technologies by taking out the Leviathans in the area. That could be a good idea. Just making sure that I'm doing this correctly everywhere. Yep. Oh, this is awesome. And the thing is, because this is armor, it's not affecting the power situation on my ships at all. Like, at all. It's just not a thing. Even the Titans are going to have more armor. Substantially more. Oh my god. So cool. Alright. The defense platforms as well will have the same opportunity. We're going to put those in place. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. That's the first time I've gotten Dragon Scale armor in a YouTube series. I've done it offline, but not on YouTube. Loving it. Loving every second of it. And there's that. All right. Well, I'll do the upgrades at the beginning of the next one because we've got to stop this one. But we just had a pretty eventful episode. We got the Dragon Scale, we had the Super Flares, and we're definitely building towards room for a new fleet that can help us subjugate this fallen empire in the next episode or two. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.